prospective sixth formers and welcome to the Green School. My name is Abby Rose, I'm in Year 12 and I am one of the 4 newly elected head students. Now, let's get started on our tour. We'll start at the front gate of the school. One of my favourite things about the school is the positive community that sixth form really is. Everyone is always willing to smile and say hello. It's a place of growth and community for all students. Here you can see the front buildings of the school, including reception and the A block. You can also see one of the new signs on the front block. As we walk into the school, our school office is on the right. You can also see our house trophy and any other exciting trophies we won, along with our school values. Next to this is our main school hall. This hall is where lower school assemblies are held. It is also where our stage is and where many of our drama productions happen. Next we will head down the drama corridor. Our drama department is, in my opinion, particularly amazing. I take A-level drama and I can definitely say that our classrooms are fully equipped and our holiday studio is a small black box room where it's amazing to perform. Here you can see our lovely school gardens that are taken care of by Mr. Bunting and his horticulture students. These gardens always look particularly beautiful on sunny days like this. Here is our sports hall. Obviously, lots of sporting events and PE classes take place in here, but it's also the site of music summer and Christmas concerts and all of our whole school assemblies. This is the school gym where lots more sporting events take place. The fitness suite is also just through this room. We are now in the restaurant where all food is sold at break and lunch. You can get hot food and drinks here as well as sandwiches and cold pasta. Now we'll head up to a place where you'll spend a lot of time, the sixth form block. These stairs do get very tiring, but it's really nice to have a separate space from the rest of the school. Our sixth form has a central quad which everything else stems off from. We have toilets, offices, a seminar room, a computer room and our common room up here. This is our common room. This is the social hub of the sixth form when those sixth formers will sit at lunch and break. It is also the site for all sixth form assemblies. You can work here for any of your frees or supervised studies where it is a designated quiet zone. The views from up here are also really pretty and you can see all the way down to our tennis courts. We also have a whiteboard which all our Year 13s signed before they left. Up here is Mr. Armstrong, our head of sixth form's office, next to our printer and bulletin board. Here is our sixth form administrators, Mrs. Bosson, and deputy head of sixth form, Mrs. Jones' office. This is our super cool computer room. You can always study in here and the bulletins in here are always filled with information designed to help you with your applications to university, a career or apprenticeships. Now we'll head over to the end block where languages, history, RS, geography and music classrooms are. Classrooms. For your school year, French will be held at Henry Box and German will be held here. Here is one of our IT suites. You may have lessons including EPQ held in here. This is another example of a languages classroom. This is one of our music classrooms. We also have a fully functioning recording studio. Music is a very active part of our school. Music lessons are always going on and we have multiple bands and choirs including swing band, concert band, senior choir and both girls and boys choirs. They perform to large audiences in both the Christmas and summer concerts, and also have the opportunity to go on a tour trip in Europe in the summer term. This is T1, a safe space for those who may need a little extra help in their school lives. This is an example of a music practice room where in-class rehearsals are held, as well as instrument or voice lessons. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get into the B block for this tour, but you can see it here. The B block is where English lessons are held. There's also a computer room where your EPQ lessons may be held. This is the Resources Centre. You can buy any resources needed from here. It is also where you can find Mrs. Mellings, our Careers and Work Experience Administrator. Here is another part of our lovely gardens. This is where the school's reading bench can be found. This is one of the science classrooms. These are both specifically chemistry classrooms, but all of our labs have gas taps, fume cupboards and plenty of equipment to use in various experiments. This science classroom is a biology lab. I think that the wall displays are particularly impressive in the biology department. Our library is currently having a big remodel, and you can see how amazing it looks already. The computers and desks in here are always available for supervised study, as well as it housing a large selection of fiction and non-fiction books. Unfortunately, we couldn't get into the DT block, but you can see it here. This is where product design is held, and there is also a computer room where your EPQ lessons may be held. This is one of our maths classrooms. We also have the option of further maths, which most people would take as a 4th A level. This office is where our pastoral support team can be found. We are now bringing our tour back round to the front of school. Our hallways have lots of pictures of student success as well as student artwork.